Jayden Fuller, want to congratulate you for being nominated for the Bridge Builder Excellence Award. This is the high school Heisman here in South Carolina, and you are incredible, and congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's nice to meet you, and again, you're in the top 10 here of those nominated, but all of you guys are winners.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
So tell me a little bit about where are you from?
So I'm originally from Orangeburg, South Carolina. I moved here to Aiken, South Carolina in about the fifth grade, and I've just been living here ever since.
And where are you going to high school?
I'm going to high school at Silver Bluff High School. I was at Aiken High School for the last 3 years, and this year I was at Silver Bluff High School for my senior year.
Great. And what position are you playing?
I play linebacker. I like to say I'm a defensive athlete, but I specialize in linebacker, and I also play some running back.
That's fantastic. Now, what is your favorite thing about playing linebacker?
I feel like playing linebacker enables you to be the quarterback of the defense, honestly. For me, it was a no-brainer. Every time I walk in a room, I feel like I have a natural leadership aspect about me. So when I walk in the room and then I walk in the field and I can just see everything analyzed, I'm able to flow left, right. I'm able to be everywhere at the same time. I also think playing that linebacker spot really brings out not the alpha in you, but it allows you to just be free and allow you to help control everybody on that field and on one page.
That's fantastic. So, are you going to play in college?
Yes, sir. I'm going to be attending Miami of Ohio University.
Miami of Ohio. I remember when Ben Roethlisberger was. I met him at the combine when he was coming through. So that's a fantastic program. Congratulations on that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And as a nominee this year, one of the things that we are doing is just recognizing and celebrating and encouraging you for being excellent. What does excellence mean to you?
To me, excellence means putting forth a goal, everything possible to achieve it. So everybody has their different definitions of excellence. But to me, excelling at something is being able to put your 110% into it and being able to achieve above the standards that you've been limited to what people think you have. When people limit you to a certain limit or a cap, excelling and being excellent in what you do is basically how I think excellence is to me.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, tell us a little bit about that. You're just talking about breaking through, limiting. Is that like limiting beliefs, your beliefs, other people's beliefs? Would that be an accurate statement to break through limiting beliefs? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, sir.
And so, what is your secret or one of your secrets for achieving that, breaking through those limiting beliefs?
Well, for me, first of all, it's about giving the glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, nothing is possible. For the longest, I'm 5'11". So for the longest, the biggest thing I've heard is, you have good skill, but your height is holding you back. And I always question sometimes, well, why is it that, I'm just as better as these, or I'm just as good or better than these 6'2", 6'3" guys. And I had to realize, like God made you like this for a reason. And he's going to use you and he's going to use your story to let other people know you can be 5'11" and play at the highest level of Division I football. So breaking the standard, breaking what people think, you have to be this measurable. I feel like I'm a testimony to, breaking that standard.
That's fantastic. So faith sounds like it's played a strong role in your success, which is fantastic. Now talk about you make good grades. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And what is it that you love the best about making good grades?
I'd say for me, the best thing about making good grades is that it pushes me. For some reason, making good grades actually pushes me to play harder. It's like it correlates. So it's like I know that I have to be somewhere. I have somewhere to go in college with sports, but without education, you can't play sports. If my education is being paid for by my sports, I need to make sure I'm on top of everything. So when I'm in the classroom, the same rules apply like it does on the field. I go the hardest in the classroom. I'm being attentive. I'm making sure I pay attention and trying to do everything I can so I can be the top percentage in my class.
Well, that's fantastic. I've heard it said that how you do anything is how you do everything.
Yes, sir.
That's what I heard you say there. And also, I want to commend you because this award is not just about you being a great football player. If you didn't have those grades, you wouldn't be sitting right here. And if you weren't giving back to your community, having good character is another reason why we are celebrating you. So tell us, what is it that you like best about working with others and helping others?
I think the best thing about me working with others is helping others is that it allows them, I can see myself at where I can see myself where those kids used to be whenever I help kids out, and they'll come up to me, hey man, can we go work out? Or even can you help me with my homework? Can you help me do this and that? And it's like, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to give back because I see myself and them when I was little. I also think it's just great to do. Jesus talked about always being unselfish and always giving back, and to help your neighbor, love your neighbor like yourself. So I think it's very important to be able to go into the community, contribute the best way I can.
That's excellent. And let me ask you this. You just talked about other people helping you. Who were some of those mentors in your life? Who helped you get to where you are, Jayden?
A lot of people. First and foremost, like I said, Jesus Christ, couldn't do anything without him. He's the reason why I'm here. But I really feel like my family, my mom, she's very strong. And my whole family, my mother, grandmother, stepdad, my little brother, grandpa, everybody. And even some of my coaches, especially like Coach OP, Coach Page at Strom Thurmond, and Coach Bryant at Silver Bluff. Those two guys, they showed me what it is to be a leader. Like even when I didn't believe in myself, those guys pushed me. They showed me what it is, what it takes to play Division I football. They show me what it's like to be a young man and a young man that exceeds and excels. So all those people really contribute to everything I have going right now.
Well, that's fantastic. I want to thank your mom and all those coaches and family members and folks that helped you to be the Jayden Fuller that you are, because we are proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself, Jayden.
Yes, sir.
So,
thank you.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So I want to give you an opportunity to ask, do you have questions about your future? Now, I mentioned to you that I was an NFL agent for about 14 years. I've represented the Super Bowl champions. And I'm also a professor at the law school. I teach sports and entertainment, and I help a lot of young people. So if there's a question that you have, I'd love to help you out.
I guess with you being in that profession and seeing everything, I guess I would ask, what do you see that separates the average people from the people who excel and go over and beyond when you get to that stage, when you get to that college stage?
Yeah. How do people separate themselves?
Yes, sir.
Well, I think that it's a lot of what you're already doing. The things that I hear you say and do is like being excellent, doing your best, breaking through limiting beliefs. The guys that make it in the NFL are not only the ones that actually have the good grades and they keep their nose clean. That's one thing that over the years, the NFL, they go all the way back, to third grade teachers, and they really look into your background. So you've done a great job so far. Got to keep that going. And also just, going the extra mile and then bringing everybody up around you. If you are a team player and, some folks tend to be more selfish, and then others are selfless. And you can tell when a player actually is someone who's going to contribute and bring everybody up and has that championship mindset. And so I think that's critical in today's day and age, is to not only put in the work, but to keep your mind right.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And keep that faith going, because that's the answer to everything, right?
Absolutely. Definitely is.
Well, that's fantastic. Jayden Fuller.
Thank you.